Hello everyone, good evening. This is Karmeet. I'm your financial expert from Olymptrade and I welcome you all to the webinar today. So, how are you all doing? Where are you watching my webinar from? Is the audio and the video clear? Please confirm. In the meantime, let me check it on my end too. So, let's wait for a minute or two while our traders join in and then we start our session for today. Okay, let me check on my phone if I'm able to hear everything well. Okay, we are waiting for the traders to join in. Once the traders are in, guys, we will start our session for today. Yes, the comment section is active for you guys. Please just drop in your comments and let me know. All right, I do not see any comments coming up. I hope everything is clear to you guys. Let's start our session for today. So today we will be learning about the horizon strategy, guys. Now horizon is a very useful yet effective strategy. All right, I do not see any comments. Yes, so hello Rajat sir, how are you? Long time Rajat sir, where were you? The audio is clear. I just checked. The screen is also clear. So let's just begin. The traders will keep joining in. Guys, please share the links with your known ones, okay? We need your support. We need your help to grow this channel and to reach to the people who are new to trading. We want to guide them. And I'm sure that you want your friends and relatives to learn and to, make the best out of it. So do share the links with your known ones so that they make full use of this. All right. So today, what are we learning? That's the horizon strategy. And what the strategy is all about, let's get to that. So we go to our technical analysis section. We have this list. We click on strategy, scroll a bit down, and we go to our expert level strategy. Now, for the people who are not on expert level, who are maybe on advanced or expert level, as soon as I click Jacktar, be ready for your screenshots. Hey John, how are you? Welcome to the live. So Jacktar, what does Jacktar have? We see it has 3 SMAs, value 50, 100 and 200. So please take the screenshot so that you know what Jacktar is about. The reason I ask you to take the screenshot of this page, because even if I end the session and I go home and you want to understand, this small summary will help you understand. So take a screenshot. Let's get into learning. This strategy is simple and effective as it uses only 3 SMAs. It's suitable for moderate volatility periods and is perfectly compatible with level trading and chart or candlestick formations and patterns. The signal to open a trade is the moment when the candlestick intersects the SMAs. This strategy is recommended as one of the primary tools of technical analysis. You may watch a video. Now, since there is too much into this, let's understand.
Our strategy for turns and price charts. This strategy is applicable for fixed time and forex trading average SMA indicator, namely with a period of 50, 100, and 200.
Do you guys hear the audio of the video?
Represent price levels from which a reversal in price movement is likely. To open a trade, you need to patiently identify the signal. If the price chart is below the SMA indicator and touches it, we open a down trade. If the price touches the SMA indicator from above, we open an up trade. SMA with a period of 200 is a strong price level. Price rebounds from this level happen most often. An SMA with a period of 100 is medium strength price level. This line serves as an indicator for short-term trades. An SMA with a period of 50 is a weak price level. The chart crosses it most often, but it works very well in combination with the previous 2 lines. Let's try our strategy in practice. In this example, we will open a chart for the Australian dollar US dollar currency pair in fixed time.
I will explain it, don't worry. Let's focus on the screen.
Let's now switch to the indicator section and select the Trading Strategies tab. We will use the Jacktar strategy. The 3 SMA lines have appeared on the chart. The required settings are applied automatically. To open a down trade, wait for the chart to touch one of the SMA lines from below. Open a 2 to 5 minute trade. Our forecast was correct. To open an up trade, wait for the chart to touch one of the SMA lines from above. Open a 2 to 5 minute trade.
Okay, so I enable this strategy. Here is your jack tower. As soon as I enable this, let me explain it to you. Now, when is a proper signal? Remember, 3 SMAs are there. SMA 200 is considered the most strongest SMA. And as they said, no problem. I'm going to explain it to you. It was just a demo, John, so don't worry, I'll explain it to you. As they said that the price reverses back when it touches the SMA 200. Now here we see that the candles came from below, they were rising, they crossed the SMA 200 and then they reversed. Okay. In the same way, this is mostly a reversal strategy. Alright. So always remember, John, is my voice okay and was the audio voice only, the video voice low, or is my voice low as well? Anyone can confirm that? Alright guys, hi for the people who are just joining it. Welcome dear, welcome to the live. I will get back to you after explaining this strategy. Okay. What did I just do? Alright. Okay, so now that the screen is very well clearly visible, can you hear me now, John? Please confirm. Okay, so guys, remember there are 3 SMAs over here, from which 200 is the most strongest SMA. Whenever the candle is going to touch the level 200, it is going to reverse from there. If it is coming from down, obviously if it is coming from down, it is rising upwards, it is going to be in green. If it is in green, it will touch the level 200 and bounce back. If it is coming from top, it is in red, it will touch the level 200 and bounce back and go with an up direction. The level 50 is a strong SMA, and the level which normally where you see in most of the cases you see that the candles always cross the level 50. So it is an SMA but not as strong as the level 200. The level 100 is an SMA, a bit weaker than level 200, but yes, the signals can come from there also. So this is obviously a reversal. Whenever you see a trend changing, you will see a reversal, and that is the time for example, now here we see that the candles are rising. Okay, I can make a 2 minutes up trade here in a normal scenario, but if this crosses the level 100 or if it goes near level 200, we will get a reversal signal over here. Okay, Euro composite 1 minute up. Yes, I have made that trade. So since it crossed over here and then it reversed back, we made this trade. Yes, I know. Thank you for that tip. So always remember that it will reverse back. Okay, it cannot be 100% win, guys. Anything can happen. It's a live market. So I'm not going to predict that it's going to be 100% accurate, but I hope it is. Okay. Very simple to understand. Just because there are 2-3 SMAs, don't get confused, guys. Over here, see, now this is going to be a up signal. Why? It crossed the level 100. It is trying to go near level 200. If it goes near the level 200, from there it is going to bounce back. Okay, so horizon is all about crossing the SMAs and bouncing back. Now if you see at this point, if you see that over here it was coming down, but the next candle started up, you wait. If the second candle is also up, you could make an up trade. But since the second candle became red, we waited again, and after that now we see that it's reversing back. No, I am still on time. I have still entered the trade on time, so nothing to worry about that, dear. Okay, so we see that this reversal is coming over here. Why? It crossed and it reversed. So always remember, the trend is the main thing over here. Once the trend changes, the color of the candle changes, it crosses the SMA. Because if you go back, guys, and you read it properly, you read it well, Jactar clearly says the signal to open the trade is the moment when a candlestick intersects the SMA. Okay, intersection has to be there. All right. So let's get back and see over here. Now you see that this is going to the level 200. What happened? We won that trade, obviously. Now we see it's going to the level 200. Somewhere at this point it is going to reverse back, and that is where we make a down trade. Now perfect entry, I'm sorry, let me tell you, there is nothing called as 100% short entry if it is a live market. Okay, so don't worry. If you know the perfect entry point, great, you can make full use of it. Okay, what is happening over here? You see, after this candle also, we see that a reversal is coming up. So we will wait for few seconds, but I feel that it is going to go to level 200 and then reverse from there. Amit sir, the strategy is horizon strategy. All right, see guys, see, it is going to level 200. Okay, like this point. Similar happened over here. It went near level 200. Now there might be a way that the next candle would reverse, because after going to level 200, next step is reversal. Okay, it reverses back after hitting the level 200. So let's wait, let's see what the next candle brings. If it brings a down signal, I will make a down trade over here. Not at the moment, it is not reversing back. If you do not see the reversal, please wait unless and until you get a reversal trend. Only if you get a reversal, you will make a trade. Okay, if you see the color of the candle is changing, you will make a trade. Over here also the same thing happened. I told you it is going to reverse and go upwards. See, it did. Now from at this point somewhere, it might come back. So they basically act as a level of support. Okay, that after this level, it might come back down. So that is what happens over here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it had hit this level, so let's wait for this candle to end. Where do you see 1 minute down signal in euro composite? So please, that is not a signal. Let's not confuse our traders. Okay, okay, now here we see that the candle started with red, so there will be a down trade coming up. As I told you, it will cross and there will be a reversal. I have made a down trade. Okay, so very simple to understand. BB Nazifa, I am really sorry, I don't know what language is this, and this is not the right place to discuss if you have anything. So unfortunately, please do not, if you are looking for Pathan or something like that, this is not the right place for it. So maybe you can find it somewhere else. Okay, again over here we see that after a good uptrend, a trend is changing. It has started with a downtrend. Okay, but we are going to wait. Okay, do you see the fluctuation here? So there will be fluctuation, guys. There will be ups and downs, but don't worry. Patience is the key to this. Okay, today I don't see that excitement in you guys. You guys are bored or something like that. Where is the excitement? Show me that excitement. It's Nepali language. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to insult the language, but I don't understand what she's writing, so I had to address it to her. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's written, so I can't answer it actually. Maybe you can write it in English. I would be able to answer it for you. So what happened? Okay, do you see that? The market flipped, but still we have 20-25 seconds and the candle can still change any moment. So you never know what happens. Be ready. do we use which type of candlestick? It is Japanese candlestick. That do you see at the end moment, see the fluctuation. Now you guys complain to me every time that ma'am, the candle changes in the very last moment, we lose the trade. That happens with me also. Yes, I also lost it. So that's fine. If you're losing it, it is fine. Every trade cannot get you gold. Okay, not 1 minute. The trade cannot be for 1 minute. The trade has to be for 2 to 3 minutes. The candle is for 1 minute, so trade has to be for 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, Sumit sir, I will explain it to you again. Don't worry. Okay. So basically this strategy has 3 SMAs over here. Okay, SMA 200, SMA 100 and SMA 50. Okay, now SMA 50 is a basically a low level, a low power SM, like 50%, 100%, then 200%. The 200 one is very, very strong. Nazifa, you don't have to be sorry. It's just that I am not understanding it, dear. So maybe you can write it in a language that I understand, so that if you are asking me something, I can answer that for you. Okay. So 200 is the most strongest SMA and 100 is the middle level SMA. Okay. Whenever the candle crosses the SMA, it comes near the SMA 200, it crosses SMA 200, that is the moment you will make a trade. Now here we see that the trend is changing. Okay, we clearly see that the trend is changing. Right now I had this one active trade with risk free. This one trade I won, the second one I lost, and one is with risk free. Supercar, are we talking about this strategy? Dear, I'm still explaining you the strategy. So which strategy did you follow? And how many? Now in my strategy, I trade for 2 to 3 minutes. What duration are you trading for? Tell me that as well. Okay, so here it crossed the level 50, it reversed back. I have made a trade for 2 minutes. Let's see how this one goes. The market is volatile, is fluctuative, so I have to make a trade by using risk free. Now here you see the fluctuation, guys. Both were in green, suddenly both are in white, and suddenly both are again, one is green, one is white. So the fluctuation is there because the market is volatile, and that is going to be there. It is not that we cannot take a trade when it's near SMA 50 or 100, but if you want a short trade, that would be reversal from SMA 200, Sumit sir. Okay. With strategy, the horizon strategy, at least learn it first so that you know the entry point, and do not copy my trade. Okay, if you're doing the same trade that I did, do not copy that, because me making the trade and that trade being visible to you, there is few seconds delay, guys. So do not copy trade. Okay, Nazifa, you're new to trading. First of all, dear, I welcome you to the platform. Okay, I welcome you to the platform, dear. I hope you are able to trade in a much better situation, and I hope you are able to achieve this. If you are comfortable in English, if you're comfortable in Hindi or Urdu, you can watch the same. You can go to the channel and watch the live. Yesterday it was in Hindi or Urdu. So don't worry, if you're not comfortable in English, we have an option for you. Okay, so I have 2 active trades at the moment. This one is also fluctuating. This one is also fluctuating. Let's see how to apply SMA. S. Kumar. Okay. Okay, now let's do one thing. While these trades are on, I will show you how to apply the SMA for the traders who are not on expert level, because this is an expert level strategy. Okay. So guys, you will click on this capital alphabet A, technical analysis, click on indicators. The first thing is SMA. Again click on add more tools, the second SMA, and then again add more tools, the third SMA. Now first SMA value has to be 200 and we make it red. Okay, if you want you can make it broader. Okay, back, the second SMA value was 100. I will keep it yellow and I will make it a bit thicker. Less than 200 but higher than 100, higher than 50. Okay, and the last value was level 50. I make it blue, and this is my own jacked horizon strategy ready, guys. Okay, So this is my own horizon strategy ready for you guys. You can apply it this way and you're good to go. Okay, so S. Kumar sir, I hope that clarifies your doubt about it. Anyone, any doubt so far? Before we go ahead, we look for signals and we understand this more. Anyone has any questions, any doubts? Do let me know. I'm here to answer your questions, so do let me know and share the live, guys. Share it with your known ones. Today we have very less people. I mean, I love chit-chatting with you. I love explaining you the things, but today we have actually very less number of people. So 2 trades, 1. Trust me, we already have this much profit. Okay, from this let's minus the $20, so we almost have around $100 to $105 profit at the moment, plus this 8, so almost $110 or $115. How it works, certainly I will tell you. So SMA 200 is the strongest SMA. If the candle touches or crosses SMA 200, it will reverse back from there. Same way it will happen with SMA 100 also, but not 100% sure that would be. Okay, it can bounce back. The level 50 is the same. Guys, just give me a second. Let me grab a sip of water. Pavan Bala sir, I'm really sorry for your losses. How come? Nazifa, I just mentioned you can watch yesterday's live. Okay, yesterday's live was basically in Hindi. Why are you using indicators? These are just shadows. I'm using the horizon strategy and the strategy comes with a default setting. No, this is horizon, dear. Just give me a second. Did I mess it up? I don't think so. Yes, this is horizon. Oh, no, guys, I'm really sorry. I messed it up. I taught you 2 strategies today. So yes, that was Jackta, Sriram sir. Thank you. I taught you 2 strategies today. I messed it up. I accidentally clicked on Jackta. Oh, so you are learning 2 strategies today. Now let's go to horizon. Come on. You learned Jackta. Now let's go to horizon. Horizon has 2 SMAs. SMA is 22 and SMA 5 and MACD. Even I was confused. Am I doing it the right way? But thank you. Pavan sir, you mean मेरे साथ live में trading? I'm really sorry. I wouldn't suggest that. Yes, I will. This is also a trend strategy that uses the MACD oscillators, 2 SMAs, Heiken-Ashi. Now here the candle changes, guys. It is not Japanese candle. It is Heiken-Ashi candlestick. Although there are many indicators here, it's not a complicated strategy. To identify a favorable moment to open a position, the MACD needs to be watched against the 0 level and the 2 SMA crossing the Heiken-Ashi color change. So take a screenshot, guys. Today you are getting 2 strategies. One is horizon and one is Jacktar. So good luck. Did you guys take a screenshot of this? I'm really sorry, but it's good for you. Okay, it's good for you that you got to learn 2 strategies. All right, so take a screenshot. Now let's the strategy is enabled. Let's see it on the screen. Okay, first I will have to remove the Jacktar. Okay. Just give me a second, guys. The Jacktar is not getting removed. If I enable this, it should get removed. Okay, now it's done. Great. Jacktar is a good strategy. Yes. So basically, first of all, this becomes a Heiken-Ashi candlestick. Remember that in this strategy, we have to focus on MACD. Whenever the MACD is above the 0 line, you will look at the color of the candle. If the color of the candle is in green and it is trend change, so From red it became green, wait for one candle, second candle is also green, you make an up trade. Similarly, if the color of the candle was green and the MACD shifted below the zero line and the color of the candle became red, you make a down trade. Okay, for example, over here, you see that the MACD has still not shifted below the zero line. The color of the candle is in red, but MACD has still not shifted. So we are going to wait. We are going to wait for the MACD to shift. Maybe some other asset already has the shift going on over here. Okay, do you see this? MACD is below the zero line, but it has been below the zero line. So wait, now the candle is at 30 seconds. If you guys attend my webinar, I always tell you, you will not enter a trade in the after the initial 15 to 20 seconds. Like the market is all, the candle is already on 45 seconds, enter it. But if the candle is 35 seconds, 30 seconds, no, you are not going to enter the trade. Okay, so now the candle is going to end. Let's see what the next candle brings and then we make a trade over here. Okay, so the next candle strongly says a down signal. I have made a down trade. Let's see if we have more. Okay, here also we see that the candle has just started and the MACD has shifted. The SMAs have confirmed. The yellow line is also coming down. We made a down trade. Now we have two active trades. One is positive, one is negative, but we still have 2 minutes to go. Okay, so don't worry. Give it some time. Don't be in a hurry. Once you apply the trade, guys, don't keep watching it. That is my one suggestion that I give you guys. If you have applied the trade, just close it and go to some other asset. Here also we are getting a signal for down position, MACD shifting, but still the candles have not yet confirmed. Once we get a confirmation from the candle, only then we will make this trade. So let's wait. Okay, the candle is C. What happened? The next candle, why I always tell you to confirm, because the next candle that is coming up is in green. So we are not making a trade here. Okay, let's check. Okay, these trades are going positive so far, so that's good. What interesting, Faisal sir. It became like a, I came here to teach you one subject. I taught, it happened with us in school times. I don't know if it happened with you, but with me it happened. We had a mathematics paper, and I was very relaxed. Like, okay, what I'm going to do good. I'm not at all stressed and all of that. And I prepared for science because I love science. I mean, I am obsessed with science. Okay, so I prepared for science and I'm shaking my hands, like we walk in that full style that, okay, I'm prepared for my exam. I'm shaking my hand, I'm entering the examination hall, and I see that everyone is holding the journals. Everyone is holding the mathematics book. I'm like, are they fools? Why are they preparing for tomorrow's exam today? And then I tell one of my friend who is just reading it, I tell her that, why are you doing this? It's tomorrow. Why are you stressed about it now? Focus on science. Then she's like, are you a fool? Today we have science. And then I was like, bump, I'm not at all prepared for the mathematics paper. So this happens. This happened the same way with us today. We came here for Horizon. I taught you Jactar and now I'm preparing for Horizon. MACD settings are 12:26 with a period of 9. So that's the normal MACD setting. Nothing to be changed. That's the SMA 22 and 5. Okay, so who all have experienced this in their school life, that you go prepared with something else and something else happens, or you prepare a lot for maybe some revision test, something that your teacher had declared the other day, but when you go, she doesn't take that test. So how many of you have experienced? Okay, in Moonch Index also we are about to get a down signal. The trend, a beautiful uptrend has changed. It is converting to a downtrend. MACD is going downwards. Okay, it might give you a down signal in the next candle. Faisal sir, no 1 minute trade, only 2 to 3 minutes at least. If you do it for 5 to 10 minutes, I don't mind, but 2 to 3 minutes. Sumit sir, with Horizon, Heikin-Ashi is important. Okay, so as I tell you, Sumit sir, these come with their default settings, so you don't have to make any changes. Okay, the reason they have shifted from Japanese to Heikin-Ashi, even I love Japanese candlestick, it's way easier to understand, but the reason they have shifted because the candle matches the signals from MACD and the SMEs, so it becomes a very relevant entry point. Okay, so for this we use Heikin-Ashi. All right, I hope that answers your question. Now guys, since we have applied the horizon strategy, these 3 trades are taken in horizon and you see the result in it. Even Jacktar, 1 trade went negative, but you see the result. So both these strategies that you luckily got to learn today are really good. Okay. Yes, Faisal sir, yes. Hello Mantesh sir, how are you? So guys, the traders are joining in. Let's just share as maximum as you can, so that we can reach out to more people and we can be of some help. Okay, here at this point MACD shifted below the 0 line. The yellow line is also showing downward. The color of the candle was red. I have made a down trade. Let's see how this goes. I have created account in 2022, still account, but me in Poland, can I trade from here? For Poland, I will have to check. But if you're able to access your account from there, you can certainly do that. Faisal sir, nothing doing. Just go to your, go to your technical analysis. You will see this list. In oscillators, you will find MACD, which comes with its default setting. You don't have to make any changes. Then you click on add more tools, go to indicators, click on SMA once and SMA twice. Okay, that will be your horizon strategy ready. So you don't have to do anything much over here. Okay, Paban sir, I'm really sorry dear, but this session is in English. If you want in Hindi, yesterday the same strategy was conducted in Hindi, so you can watch there. Okay guys, see, this trade did not go in our favor. It flipped, but it's fine. You know, it's like at least one we need negative back to back. At least one trade is something that we need negative, right? So here it goes. But still I can't say it can go positive. How much time do we have? We still have 38 seconds. Anything can happen. Let's be prepared. Yes, Alone FF sir, I'm really sorry, I don't know your name. Can you please put your name? You put your name in every session and I forget it in every session. So I'm really sorry. And guys, if I miss your comments, thank you Mantesh. So it's a pleasure to be of any help to you guys. So, okay, see, I told you anything can happen in the very last moment. Now, do you see at what point the fluctuation was there? So anything can happen. Just pray that in the last second, no, it did not go positive, so that's fine. Ahmed sir, yes. Hello, I want to start trading with FamPay account because I am a teen. For FamPay, I wouldn't be the right person to speak up over here. But if you are still not 18, I would suggest that please wait for some time. And once you complete 18, only then trade. Okay, that is my suggestion for you. Alright, I am going to in-laws how to get profit. Nitin sir, first of all, you are a big fan of me, Ahmed sir. You say that, and the emojis that you put previously were full of anger. Why were you angry on me? I don't get that. So what makes you angry on me? Don't get angry on me. If you don't like anything I do, if you have any particular feedbacks, put it in the comment section, guys. I'm very open to feedback. But do not be mad at me, okay? Yes, so here also we see that the MACD is changing. If you're 17, wait for few months, wait for few, maybe 1 year, and then you will be good to go. Market, yes. See, the reason I keep you engaged at this time, the Indian time 6:30 to 7:30, is because the market actually begins. It actually starts fluctuating. Okay. The reason I'm so cool with losses is because I trust myself. Unlike you guys panic, you know. I know. See, it is my hard-earned money too. Now you say that this money, it's been years I have not touched my money. Every month I get my salary. No, then post some lovely emojis, okay, which would motivate me. I start thinking that, okay, what has made sir angry? What did I do? Maybe he's not liking my session or something. So next time, just keep on posting thumbs up or something like that. Okay, that would help me more. So yes, what I was saying is, how can I be so cool? So basically, every month, a part of my salary, I put it in trading. Okay, for me, it is not going to be like, I withdraw. Many people put FDs, invest in some, what we call it, mutual funds or something like that. I invest over here. I save my money there, so that if in future I need it, I know I have it and I don't have to go to anyone asking for it. That's good to know. So here we are getting an uptrend. Now I'm going to use one risk-free trade and make some trade. Let's see how this one goes. Paban sir, yes, we will talk about it. Let me just explain this strategy and take a couple of trades more, because since with Horizon we could take only very less trade, we did not take much trade. Okay, so let me just take a couple of trade more and then I'll explain it to you. Okay, and please ignore the sound in the background. You know who that is. You know that's my pet, and he is always just saying hi to you guys, I guess, because I'm ignoring him right at the moment. So he's saying hi. Yes, I mean, I try to, but for me, I see this has become my comfort zone. Okay, so this for me, investing over here is like a comfort zone. So I invest over here. Some of you might be comfortable investing is, yes, yes. You guys have learned to ignore him, and now when I ignore him, he starts barking like this. Okay, so since this trade is, I'm really sorry, Mateen sir, but we are not authorized to share this information on this platform. Okay, so for people who are new to trading, who have just started trading on Olymptrade, I would suggest, if you are on an expert level, you can get your personal consultations too. Just drop your user ID. If you're new to trading, subscribe to the channel. The more subscriber, the merrier it is going to be, because we come up with people who are here, who have been attending our sessions from months now. They know that we come up with quizzes, we come up with lives where we, have some competitions, and we provide you with some risk-free trades and all of that. So that is also available for you guys, but for that I need you to subscribe. Okay, so basically, Paban sir, you asked me a question. So by the time this trade is on, because now I'm going to calculate my profit so that I know how much I need to recover or whether I'm in a good profit. So while this trade is on, let's understand the difference between two candles. We have two type of candle, which is the normal candle that we call the Japanese candlestick, and we have a Heikin-Ashi. Now both of these candle actually display the movement of the price. So price of an asset. That is what these candles represent, right? But what Japanese candlesticks show is actual market situation. The asset is going up, down, actual raw, we can call it, what do we call it, unfiltered. Like, for example, you buy ruafza, you mix it in water. Okay, so ruafza is Japanese candlestick, and when you mix it in water, you adjust the water as per your taste. So that is Heikin-Ashi. Okay, to put it in simple words. Why? Because what Heikin-Ashi does is, it highlights the trend. Okay, it mostly follows the trend and shows you the fluctuations in it, while this thing, Okay, while the Japanese candle does not do that. Okay, to put it in simple word. What is not for the first time, the strategy or the platform? Tell me that. Tell me what is not for the first time. Alex, poor people pretending they aren't. Pretending what? Alex, put it in a full sentence. Okay, so yes, we have this negative trades, two negative trades, guys. Something needs to be done. But till then, let's check what amount we started trading on and where are we right now. So just give me a second. Let me check. Okay, we started at 25 to 63.01 and right now I use Japanese candlestick, John. For me, Japanese candlestick is more comfortable, more convenient, so I use that. So 752 minus 263. So what did I do? No, this is not something right. 623. You know what I just did? I read 623, but then I deducted 263. So it showed me $489 something profit, and I was like, did I make that much profit in the day? Why am I even doing anything? So it's 129. Okay. Hello Sahin sir, how are you? Hello Vasan sir. But Paban sir, I am using strategy. Okay, I trade on previously the Jactar that I accidentally showed you, that was Japanese candlestick. Okay, now I'm trading on Heikenashi. So what you can do is you can once the webinar ends, after 10-15 minutes, once the webinar ends, you can do one thing. You can just watch the recorded live. It is going to be there on the channel. Just watch it and you will be able to understand the difference between it. Okay, so don't worry. Do not look to trade because it will make... Yes, do you see I do that? Yes, John sir, very good profit. Okay, thank you. So guys, patience. And one thing that Mr. Ahmed mentioned, that do not look at your trade. Once you place the trade, jump to the other asset. If you keep on looking at it, trust me, you are going to end up with anxiety. You are going to sit there just shaking your leg and maybe biting your nails or something. So just do one thing, change the asset, don't look at it or do something like that. That is not going to make you anxious. So I do that and it works. Trust me, it really works. Okay, so any doubt so far in Horizon, or I wouldn't clarify your doubts today for Jactar. Okay, but for Horizon, certainly if you have any doubts, anything you want to ask, I will be able to. Iron money 1 lakhs in Olymptrade. That's good, Vasan sir, good to know. Ma'am, please tell sum of stock, show me 85 in your screen. It is 95. Sam, look at your profile. Okay, on your profile, you see over here there are yellow arrows for me because I'm on an expert level. Now you see, maybe for you it is showing blue arrow or green arrow. Okay, so if it is blue or green arrow, your levels are different. You are right now, you did not reach the expert level, so wait for some time. Once you reach this level, you will be able to make the trade again. Okay, all right, in 10 days, that's really good. I appreciate that. 1 lakh, no, $100 today loss. You can teach me. Mudassar sir, what level are you on? Are you on an expert level? If you are, I won't be able to teach you, but certainly I can schedule a session with our experts. So what you can do is you can just let me know what level are you on, and then I get your session booked. Okay, if you are on an expert level, just share the ID with me and I will schedule it for you. Okay, my level 1 yellow symbol, it won't be yellow. Okay, that is not possible. If it is one symbol, it might be blue. If it is just one, what's wrong? It might be blue. Do you see this kind of symbol? If it is this, it might be blue. Okay, so MACD, nothing to understand much in MACD. If the MACD is above the zero line, the color of the candle is green, you make an up trade. If the MACD is below the zero line, the color of the candle is red, you make a down trade. The trend needs to change. It has to be green, 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 and then it suddenly changes the trend. It goes to red. That is the time you make this trade. Okay. Thank you, Vasan sir. Thank you for that feedback. It means a lot. Okay, and that is the reason why we come live, why we guide you, because we know that you guys keep waiting, you guys want to learn. That is the only reason I come live for. Okay. Anyone, any questions so far? We might make a trade more, but if I get a good signal. Yes, so one blue is starter level. You still have a lot of time to reach to this level. Once you reach to this level, your profit percentage will also go to whatever it's showing in my screen, 91, 92. Sam sir, what level are you on? Well, for you, Sam sir, since you're on a starter level, okay, GBP, OTC, Rajat sir. Let me see, Rajat sir, you're there, but no comments at all. You're just calmly watching me. Watching me in the sense, watching the live. Down trade is coming here, but once the MACD shift. I am new, ma'am, always lost. I'm very disappointed. You can teach me, Mudasar sir. I'm really sorry. I understand that you are new, but if you are on an advance, even if you have a green arrow over here instead of yellow, you can certainly let me know. Okay. My pet's name is Jordan. And for people who are not on expert level, are on advanced level, what you can do is you can just watch the live, guys. See, I love my pet, okay? So Ahmed sir, before, I hope the joke is good because he's my baby. So I love him to the core. So make a good joke, okay? Okay, Vasant, so I'm not going to call you 19, okay? It's just that, you never know the person who is in your webinar or is of what age. So what happens is some people feel like, okay, I am such an experienced person and this lady is calling me by my name. So I personally prefer calling everyone sir and ma'am. But yes, if it's Jordan it is, but he's not poor. He is just keeping an eye on a pigeon that he wants to pounce upon, but that pigeon is on a very different height that he can never reach on. Okay, so that's the reason he's just staring at it. Yes, Mudassir sir, I know you are there in all of my lives, and trust me, guys, the people who attend my lives every week, I really appreciate your presence, and it means a lot. He is rich, I make him rich. He makes me rich, and I make him rich. So he's not rich. He is basically, we call it the Prince Charming for me. He's my prince, and everything is just a bark away from him. He barks, and food is served. He barks, water is served. That's good. So even if you lose one, you get your risk-free trades back, right? So that's good, Pavan sir. Don't worry. Practice, guys. Practice is only the thing that is going to take you somewhere over here. Okay, so the more you practice, the more you trade, the more you use it, the better it is going to be for you. What happened over here? Now, oh, so not 129, guys. Not 129. Okay, if this recovers, I only, love pets. I only love helping pets or loving pets. So if you want to become rich, follow what I say. Do not overtrade. Do not trade for shorter duration. Okay, try to trade for 2 to 3 minutes. Ahmed sir, you lose because of over trading. Okay, it is not that you don't know how to trade. You very well know how to trade. You just lose because of over trading. Thank you, Juan. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you for your blessings. So, see, the only reason to come here is not, to chit chat, to teach you, but the way you guys bless me, bless my family, bless Jordan, everything, that really, really means a lot. And that is a different level of connect. I have never met you guys, and I don't know if I will ever meet you guys in future, but those things that you guys say sometimes, those things that you guys tease me sometimes, it feels like there is some bond. Okay, so thank you for just being that. Mudassir sir, I'm really sorry. I wish I could share that information, but unfortunately we are not allowed to share it. Okay, so even if I wish to, I can't. This risk free I have from years. I don't use my risk frees. I save my risk frees, and because they do not expire, even if I keep it the same way for 10 years, even after 10 years, if you come and watch my life, you'll see this 90 risk frees. It is not going to expire, na? It is going to be there in your account. Okay, so guys, these two trades are our last trade. No, Ivan, trust me, I started learning on Olymptrade. I stayed on Olymptrade, and if I know that this platform has given me a good boost in my trading. So if I want to trade, it will be on Olymptrade only. I don't. I mean, for me, I don't. I won't. Go and rely on some other platform. That's good, Ahmed sir. Even if you know it, it's good to know. Alright, guys, so it's time for me to say goodbye to you, and I will be meeting you next week. But if you have any questions, I still give you 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. You can put your questions quickly in the comment section. Which trade best for beginners? Best for beginners, at least 5 to 10 minutes trade. Best strategy for beginners, if you want to try Excel strategy, very good. That's true, John. You never know. Maybe someday we come up with, a meetup with all the traders, and there you get to know, okay, this is the face behind this voice who troubled us so much in the webinars, who just occupied 1 hour of our life. So if you say this, it can happen. Well, if I want to buy, I would, if I have wish to have a pet again after Jordan, it would be a German Shepherd. For money management, Sam, what I do is I do not overtrade. I have my targets, my goals set. Once I achieve that target, I stop trading. The day I make deposit, I know that this deposit is this amount, and I have to make this amount out of my deposit. So I calculate my profit. No, I don't come live daily, Mudassir sir. I come live on Fridays. Which is a good strategy, Shamim? Good strategy: Friday, Safari, Jacktar, Confrontation, Kind Martin. For today, even Horizon was very good. Come on, Ahmed sir, don't tell me that you don't know my name. That's really bad if you don't know my name so far. So that is not expected from you. Come on, guys, people who are here, who listen to me every week, what's my name? Anyone who knows my name can let me know. Okay. No, Mudassir sir, I don't come live daily. So what is the amount that we are on right now? So it's $128 and 89 cents profit that we are on right now. I think for that, no Amit sir, this is not Juhi, not my problem. Go after the webinar, watch it again, increase my views of the webinar, watch it again. Next webinar, that's your homework, tell me my name. I take my name in the very beginning of the session. No emojis, no angry emojis, please. Ahmed sir, no, don't do that. I learned a lot today. I will practice on demo. Yes, Himanshu sir. So people who were silently learning, they were not active in the comments. They were just silently learning. I have now started replying. So glad you guys were there. I didn't know. Yes, Selena Gomez. That's me. That's totally me. Oh, is it? I wish people who know me or people who are very close to me, they also said the same, but they don't. So unfortunately, not Selena Gomez. All right, guys, so time to end the session, time to say goodbye. Hope you have a great weekend ahead. I hope you have your weekends planned. Hello ma'am, can you teach us a little bit about bars, please? I would love to, but it's time to end the webinar, so unfortunately I won't be able to guide you now, but you can subscribe to the channel. We keep coming live, we keep talking about different strategies, different indicators, and you can learn from them. Okay, today big loss my account balance. Sorry Mudassir sir, I have to go. Ahmad sir, I have to go. I have to cook for my fur baby. I have to eat something. I have to grab a chilled cold water because I can't survive without it. So yes, that's the plan, and now it's time to go. No Paul, it's already time. No Gurmeet. All right, Paul. Let me quickly check for you. Okay, but the trade won't end by that time, Paul. We just have a minute more because there might be other webinars lined up. So yes, I want you to miss me. Okay. I stay where I have fixed timings. Okay, Paul, here is a signal coming up, Asia Composite. If the next candle also comes up, I will make this trade. Let's see. Okay. All right. So Paul, this one was for you. Just the last trade for 2 minutes. All right. I don't know how it goes. No, you keep on guessing. Okay. Ahmed sir, does this name suggestion bring any light to you or it does not? Next session Friday. Friday is what day? 29th. 29th I'll be there with some different strategy and I will talk to you there. Okay. Alright guys, thank you for being there till the end. Thank you for chit chatting with me. Thank you for tolerating some of my nonsense and learning from me too. Okay, some of my nonsense talks actually, but the intention behind every example that I give, the every story that I tell you about my life, it always has something to keep you motivated. Okay, so I hope you get that and I thank you for being there. So Paul, this is an ongoing trade for you. We have 59 seconds, but it's time for me to end the webinar and we can see that the trade is going in our favor, so I can show not wait. Alright guys, you can leave. Good night, goodbye, take care and have a great weekend ahead. Okay, thank you for your valuable time. Goodbye guys. Thank you Paul, thanks a lot. It's just to keep you guys going. I don't want you to